Yo, yo, yo.
What's
It's the
going
YouTube
on?
Show. Live stream Monday. Mighty Moolah in the house.
King Deuce, how y'all doing, man? How y'all doing? What's up, bro? don't, don't do that, man.
You sound like you just sat down in somebody's house. Hey, how y'all doing?
How you doing? How you doing? That's my new little thing. How you doing? When I go into the store and the and the cashier be looking at me like, how you doing? And I
What you
walk
mean it's
on.
new? You don't speak to folk? You wasn't speaking to folk before?
Now I might have nodded my head or did what I'm saying, something, but now I speak. When you get old, you speak. Now you use your words a little more when you're
Use
old.
your words, but I see. I like what you did there, man. Use your words. Podshow live stream Monday. We
You
are
here?
brought to you tonight by King Fit.
Oh yeah,
King
we got some new stuff coming, man. King Fit, we in the building.
King Fit. Muzan Enterprises. Um, Showroom
So
101.
yeah, yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And of course, you know, get at us, man. We're hustlers of all traits, man.
Mhm.
We have a wealth of knowledge that we trying to kind of pass along as we get into our older ages. Because that's what we're supposed to do, right? I mean, as we get older, man. I was told once, my uncle told me, one of my uncles told me, because he was like my mentor back, like, man, like oh 03, oh 04. I came back from the military. Even prior to that, he was mentoring me for a while, man. And shout out to my uncle Carlos, man. He's Pastor Williams in Beaufort, South Carolina. Shout out to Lifehouse Church. And bro, when I tell you, boy, hey man, I used to test his patience, man. I ain't gonna lie, boy. I was a rough stone to smooth out, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But you made it. You made it. Look at you. Look at God.
This boy, I kept a few because I don't play that. But man, yeah, he really just kind of he imparted a lot of things, man. I was able to glean a lot of things from being around him. A lot of love for him, man, and so he was one of the people. Like I don't know, we was somewhere. We was at something at his house, him and my aunt's house. Shout out to my aunt Marie, and they had something because they had a pool at their house. And I remember him telling me, he was like, one day he had been dealing with me about something I was dealing with or whatever. I think this is like when I had somebody said some chick said she had it with my baby, that type of thing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about.
Mhm.
But I told him, and then so we was kind of just going through there, man. Just growing pains, bro. That I was going through, trying to still hustle and do all kind of stuff, whatever. 1 foot in, 1 foot out of maturing and really, or being kind of, you know, uh, doing all kind of other shit that I ain't had no business doing. But
Mhm.
just kind of like not stepping up to the plate and really, you know what I mean? Like wasn't had a job, all that stuff, but just really certain things that he was imparting, man, that was just crucial, like just priceless, man. Just but he told me one day I'm gonna be able to see when other young men or other young people, like I'm gonna be able to tell when they kind of like BSing or it's come, you know what I'm saying? Like you'll be able to know, like, oh, okay, this guy's on this type of track. He's on this type of path, and be able to have kind of like a say so. And he was ultimately right, bro. Like for real, for real. What up,
Mhm.
Kev? What up, chat? We appreciate y'all tuning in, man.
What up, Kel? What up, fam? Hey, man. Did y'all just get married, boy? That boy, that done.
We gotta get you back on, man.
Yeah,
I've been kind of
yeah. Congratulations.
leave you alone because I know y'all just jumped the broom and you got the baby coming soon. I seen the rules you put out there, boy. But that's them new parent rules. I said they hard on them, boy. Kevin, them
Yeah.
white man playing.
Mhm.
Don't come in here with no bad energy. Don't come in here with if you smell like alcohol or smoke, you better go on and don't even around us with that. That's how you be with the first kid. Second kid,
Yeah.
He be like, all right, bro, the first one survived. It's up from there. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Nah, man, shout out. Shout out. Okay, for sure, man. Baby due the day after tomorrow. All right.
Okay, man.
Okay.
Congratulations, brother. Congratulations.
29th. For sure. All right, cool, man. October 29th, man. That's what's up. I think that is my grandfather's birthday. I think that is my grandfather's birthday, man. My pop on my maternal grandfather, man. Um, so absolutely, man. I know a lot of people have birthdays coming up end of the month. So that's what's up. Congratulations, man. We'll get you on.
Congratulations, bro.
Get your sleep, bro. 'Cause,
Yeah, yeah. You're gonna need it. Store some sleep. Get more sleep than you need right now, because you're gonna need
charging up a battery pack or from AI.
it. You gonna need it.
You're gonna need it. The Use Your Words Podshow live stream Monday. Check us out on YouTube, the Use Your Words Podcast, our YouTube channel. You can like, subscribe, share that as well. Facebook, the Use Your Words Pod Show. You can go there and view the live stream Monday, Thursday talk lives, open topic format on Thursdays, and on Jamu and King Duke's page on Facebook as well. We are not on Instagram as yet, but we do put reels up there on our Use Your Words Pod Show page on Instagram, so you can go and follow that too. Me and King Duke's on there as well.
And y'all just follow,
Yeah.
like, share, comment, whatever. We
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, we appreciate it. We just some regular fellas, man. Y'all can jump on here and say whatever y'all want to say. We ain't bougie or sedity, man. Y'all can take whatever y'all want to say, talk to us, tell us hey, tell us bye, tell us kiss your butt, whatever you want to do, it is what it is. We here.
we'll send the links, man. If y'all want to join in and be guest co-host on Thursdays or even on Mondays. Next Monday we will be doing our the Usual Words Pod Show Business Spotlight again. So make sure y'all tune in for that. You'll see promotion for that throughout the week next week. But
And
shout out to
I know we already got one person locked in, but I mean if y'all have a business and y'all wanna jump on there, cuz don't be inviting me. Oh, he don't be inviting you, bro.
and
You
come.
got an open invitation though. I mean, I think you still got the link.
Hey, bro, he does,
Right.
and
All you gotta do is click. All you gotta look. All you gotta do is click the link, bro, and we're gonna see you backstage. And guess what? All you gotta do is pull you on. Then there ain't no, you know what I'm saying?
I thought
Click the link.
honestly, I just thought it was because for one, you just jumped the broom, cuz two, you got the baby coming. Three, the Buffaloes look like hot garbage.
Yeah. But
So
look,
I ain't
hey,
want to get on here and crash out about about
hey,
Colorado.
hey,
You
look. The crazy part about it is you talking about he don't be inviting you, man. At least you do got the link. I still ain't got the link to your show yet. I can't even click on yours, man. But it's all good though. Still love you, man. Congratulations on
yeah,
your
exactly.
wedding and your baby. But it is what it is.
Yeah. See, yeah, exactly. The Bucks, the Buffs do suck, man. And now, shout out to Dion, man. Hope you get well again. I saw something where he said he got more blood clots. I mean, probably
Mm.
because that stress in the team being so sorry. The scene, okay, he said he hasn't.
Oh,
Yeah,
you ain't did it so forever. Well, I know you got things you got to do, man. But we're gonna have to get back on that. So, because you had great traction, big dog. You gotta
oh,
keep that going.
you still do for sure. Um, let's get into it, man. You know how we do, man. Stop picks. We go ahead and let's kick it off with that. What you got for us today, King Dukes?
Man, I got two. Y'all, if y'all don't know, I'm actually a vegetarian, so I do eat some Beyond Meat, man. So I just looked up the Beyond Meat company. Um, actually, what you laughing at, man? So they opened today at $2. The 52-week high, $7.69. They don't pay a dividend, but I think if I'm not mistaken, I think they're a great options trade. I think they got a great options chain too. Y'all look into that. We will have a show I'm still learning, but once we get them options down, man, we will start, leaking that into these talks as well. So the first one is Beyond Meat. The ticker symbol is BYND. Again, they open today at $2. The 52-week high is $7.69. So you got, some room to grow. The reason why I picked Beyond Meat, because I want y'all to see that you don't have to have a lot of money to start your investing. Um, they this one share of Beyond Meat, man, is $2. You know what I'm saying? Now I know it takes, you gotta have quantity to really make some money, but if you don't never start, you won't ever start, if that makes sense. Um and the next one it's I know a lot of you ladies like to shop at Bed Bath and Beyond, so I got that one for y'all. It's BBBY. That's the ticker symbol. They opened today at $8.99, and the 52-week high is $12.65. Again, I picked those two because the buy-in price is very low. A lot of people say, "Well, I don't have enough money to invest. Or I don't have no money to start or whatever." I know you got $2, and I know you got $8. You know what I'm saying? So just redirect your funds every now and then. I'm not saying you gotta, sell the house and invest 100% of your profits in the stock market, but you can go, one day. You said it's BBL. BBBY. Bed Bath and Beyond, man. Uh but yeah,
Stupid,
huh?
man. What can
BBL, nigga, no,
details on
BBBY,
the
Bed Bath and Beyond. And I
you
don't
done,
even like BBLs, nigga. Nah,
you done
we'll talk
ski.
about that later.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But yeah, dang, you done messed me up, bro. Beyond Meat and Bed Bath and Beyond. Ticker symbol BYND, ticker symbol for Beyond Meat, and then the ticker symbol for Bed Bath and Beyond is BBY, man. Thank y'all.
Oh, for sure, man. Thank you, brother. We appreciate King Dukes, man, coming through with the stop picks as always. Yeah,
Oh, when we get these, hey, look, when we get these options down, bro, we finna get it.
busting some
That's
heads,
what
man.
the money is.
I'm trying. Hey, bro. And shout out, man. Since we on stop picks and we in a financial space right now. This is the financial kind of like segment of our pod show. You know what I'm saying? I want to go ahead and put my fingers together like this so y'all know I'm serious and we talking some things. Make sure that you are diversifying, you know what I'm saying, what you got going on. You know what I mean?
What that represent?
Commodities, you know what I'm saying? Now this what you do when you know what I'm saying, when you imparting,
You imparting wisdom into people. I
saying
got
get somebody some knowledge, you know what I mean? King
you.
Dukes is the
You you ain't quite got to the point to where you cross that leg yet. Hey, you ain't got that point yet. That
man,
that's
yeah,
that that's that rich uncle sit right there when you cross that leg.
loafers, you know what I'm saying? No socks with some
But
loafers.
nah, go ahead and say what you gotta say, bro. I'm sorry.
No, I was joking, but I'm dead serious with as far as because shout out to everyone, man. Look, we're in a difficult time in the country, man, for a lot of people. It's been said. I hear a lot of things being said as far as the percentage of people that uh, live quote unquote check to check. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, and I understand what that check to check means, but I do want to say this: you work. I don't know anybody who's working a job or career where they can just be like, oh, it's okay to go, a month and a half or 2 months. Yeah, you got savings and things like that. Absolutely, you have investments. That's why you do it, because I don't want people to be offended, because there are some people who can feel offended by saying, "Oh, well, you live check to check, bro." Everybody's not, doesn't have the wherewithal or doesn't have the information, or living a type of life where they feel like they can have the or do have the ability to invest. And that's why I like what we do, King Deuce. That's why I love the way you do it, bro, as far as giving out the information and making it simple. Because, like you say, if you want to start, the best way to start investing is to start investing.
Correct.
$2, $3, like you just said, with Bath and
Beyond me, yeah, Beyond Me, Bed Bath and Beyond. Both of them, they low buy-ins. Both of them low.
man, low buy-in. So you could do that. A lot of those, are just better than your standard savings accounts.
Yeah,
Return.
that's what I was getting ready to say. A lot of people think that, investing is they're gonna lose their money, but the way that the government is going and the banks are going or whatever, even if you put in your money in just traditional savings accounts, the dollar bill, the value of the dollar bill is actually diminishing anyway. You get what I'm saying? So you're still losing over time versus compound interest. You get what I'm saying? So it does pay to be able to put your money in a different type of engine versus letting it sit in a savings account that
Yeah,
you in a traditional savings account to where you are kind of pretty much not you're not maximizing your profits, and also you are starting to lose a little bit because it's not moving. You know what I'm saying? There's so much. The only way that you can make more money with your money is to let it make it move. If you just sitting there, it ain't making nothing.
that's
Ain't
right.
making.
It's you want to make the most out of every dollar you invest.
Right.
And I just we encourage, man, the Usual Words Pod Show, Mighty Moolah and King Dukes, man. We encourage with this segment. King Dukes is really just encouraging people because he's done it and he's doing it. And so, and shoot, he's inspired me to do more because I've done it, but at a certain level. But I've definitely delve into it more and increase my watch list and things like that, even from this. So each one teach one. We're not trying to gatekeep anything. I
Nah.
promise you.
Oh boy, it's crazy. It's crazy. You said,
We know we
yeah.
gonna shoot. If we get through, I always said there's a door that I get through, I'm leaving that thing cracked. I'm leaving it open or whatever. So
Uh,
man, I can't, I might not be able to pull your hand or to come through, but it's gonna be cracked open for you
yeah.
to, what I mean? And if it's information that I get behind a quote unquote or a metaphorical, curtain or whatever, a veil, they need to know I'm sharing it. I'm giving. I don't believe in that. I don't believe in that, and I think a lot of people are, they say people are doomed because of the lack of knowledge. So
Correct.
in all you're getting, get understanding. So get
Correct.
knowledge and then get understanding of that. You know what I mean? So we try to just do our part here at the Usual Words Pod Show, man. So we appreciate y'all sharing this. Um, any questions for King Dukes? Y'all hit him up in DMs. I guess he'll find some room in there to go through all them DMs he got, but he'll get back. He'll get back to you. You know what I'm saying? That boy
Man, let's
be
get back to the business at hand, bro.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Woo-wee.
This nigga here,
Tell me how you
this
do.
nigga, this nigga here, he lying, y'all. My DMs is dry. Y'all want my password so y'all can see my DMs is dry.
Hey, is that what
But
you?
but
That's what
look, bro. But look,
you
bro. Let me tell you something. I was talking because you were speaking about gatekeeping, and I was telling somebody it's all about relationships, right?
get.
So my thing is with me, and we've done this. Even you done came to the house, and we done sat and smoked a stick and drunk a little bit, but we are still at while we are at our leisure time or tripping and talking about this and all of that. We'll still get on something that will put a wrinkle in your brain. You know what I'm saying? Like we'll have a conversation about, you know what I'm saying, something. And
New information.
if right, and that's what I was telling them. I'm like, it's not always, you know, you sitting down in front of me and we having a class. It's really living, and if and when I'm in the moment, you know what I'm saying? I was telling somebody today, I said, I got a lot of change. You've been in the house, I got change jars everywhere. And I was like, shit, I need to take them and pour them in the little thing that the little counter thing, and I said if I take them and pour them in a little counter thing, I'm gonna just do. Only thing I'm gonna do is take them and transfer them to my investment account. I said because it ain't doing nothing but sitting there. You get
Right.
what I'm saying? They was like, "Well, dang, you can do that." I'm like, "Yeah, it's money. You just take and you ain't doing nothing." I said, I know people that say they money, they change in them little the water bottle, the
Yep.
big the
I got,
machine.
I got one of them, and I got the girls. I got one of their uncles. Gave them well, I got it from, he got it like at a yard sale or something, but it was like this big, it looked like a parking meter, but
Mhm.
it's a coin thing. You put coins in it just like a parking meter, and it saves it.
Mhm.
It's tall or whatever. So they use that, but you can take the top off and put the actual dollars in there and stuff like that.
Yeah,
But yeah,
I know people that have got thousands of dollars just out of those change things. One of my homeboys was telling me this morning that they say they change in one of them big old jugs and said that's what they take when they go on vacation. Like they have one big vacation a year. Say they break that they pour them out. They put them in the little change the wrappers. Said all his children they divide it. All his children they get out there and work. He said that's their money they use to spend on their vacation. I'm like, but if you don't like, you- I think I said this in one of the first episodes. In order to be an investor, or in order to live a different life, you have to look at life through a different lens. I think I said that right.
yeah, yeah.
And a lot of times we can have things right in front of our face. Like, all right, let me say it. Look,
And to that rapping point, man, my daddy, but when I tell you Ronnie Muzan had, that's one of the things I learned from him. Where he had the whole little thing where you put the quarters down on it, you
mm-hmm.
slide the wrap on there and fold it up, and then you
Right.
all them in, and you take it to the bank,
Take it to
man.
the bank. But to that point though, look, baseball cards.
Yeah,
I used to trade these things when I was little. I got a room full of baseball cards. You know what I'm saying? Like that right there is that come from 1987. I ain't even open this the rapper's still on.
yeah, keep it
You know what I'm
wrapped.
saying? Like the
Yeah,
rapper's still on it. The
yeah,
19 look 87.
yeah.
I got you know what I mean? And so it's like
I
you
got
have
old,
things in your possession, bro, that you can use to build your life or to take your life into a different direction. But if you don't see them things as a way to do it, they
right.
just gonna be useless
If you see
situations.
anything now as a get and use type
Right,
thing,
right. As a consumer mindset, right.
yeah, instead of an instrument. It's exactly so, because like, you know what that really got me back into that, because I remember, speaking about my pops again, man, like he was one of them people. I remember going to my grandfather's house or somebody's house, and I was given it, and I still got it. I put it in plastic. I put it like
Mhm,
in a Ziploc, whatever. It's the old ebony magazines when they used to be
mhm,
big, and it was the one with Michael Jackson on the front. And I got one with OJ when he had just got drafted or whatever. And I got an old Jet magazine when and the Obama newspapers when he got elected. I
mhm.
I was running out to get the newspaper from so those things. So we understand that a lot of these things can be memorabilia, but memorabilia is also another, like you say, another engine of
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
for sure.
building too. You
For
know what I'm
sure,
saying?
like when I was younger, I never thought about it. So I mean, I had because I was really into baseball when I was younger, but I had certain cards that now that I think back on them, I'm like, man, you might have been one of them when we used to trade cards. You might have been one of them that got over on me. Be like, here, I'm gonna give you two of my cards for your one, and you already knew what was going on, huh?
Somehow you got. I remember I had a Larry Johnson rookie card, grandma,
Mm-hmm.
and I
Mm-hmm.
think I ended up for some. I had him and Rex Chapman and some other players from the Hornets, because that was my team back then, because we
Mm-hmm.
lived in Spartanburg. We ain't had no professional team,
Mm-hmm.
but I remember having that his rookie card. And I remember other people. I think you might have had one too of like Dominique Wilkins and
Yeah, I know. I remember I had Dominique Wilkins. I did. I think I had. I
Jordan
gotta
and
go back. I gotta go back and look. I do. I think I got a Jordan. One of the ones when he played on the Olympic team. I think I got one of them.
yeah.
Um, I got a few cards, man. Well, I said that to say I did reach out to somebody. And so I gotta just take pictures of my collections and send them to them. So we'll see, man. I got, like I said, I got like a whole room of cards, bro. So we'll see what we gonna go to.
Is man, it's trying to find. I mean, if you find I remember I got I got some coins from overseas. Every time I go, I've been overseas, especially when I was the times I deployed to the Middle East. I got currency from over there, a good
Hmm.
currency that I keep in like a case or whatever, like a zip, like a trapper keeper almost. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Keep it separated and keep it from deteriorating. And like coins from different countries and all that other stuff, because it's just one of those things. Now, when I got it, I think I was just thinking about one day just having it really just kind of like showpieces. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Look, some cool stuff to remember. And got some other stuff too, man. That I probably rather like show people than certain people than actually talk about. But
Yeah.
it absolutely is, bro. I mean, comic books. I mean, you think about the things that we have. I showed my girls the little handheld game, not the Game Boy, but like the little Konami or something like that. When they had the little games where it's just one game on it, but it's a little handheld thing. They looked at that thing like bro, what is that? That's so cool. I'm thinking like I
Yeah.
said to the side, y'all gonna because you never know. You know what I mean?
Never
Like
know. Never
and
know, bro.
books now, people. I'm telling you, guess if you got some books, if you got or start collecting books now because you see what how things can kind of go, man. Um,
Hmm.
don't think we're like where books can't be like they're trying to get rid of just actual books. You know
Hmm.
what I mean? And where it's all controlled by what you're able
At
to
your
download,
fingertips. Right.
yeah,
Right.
and all this other stuff. So man, that's good. A great point, bro. Because you got to have that's diversifying your portfolio with that as well. The actual physical, feasible.
And I just brought that up to encourage people, man. Just look around and see what you have, but look at it through a different perspective. You know what I'm
Non,
saying? Because you might have some things that you thought that might not be valuable to you, or you thought that was pretty cool to collect or whatever, just as a hobby or whatever it is. But nowadays, they have avenues and places that you can go and collect on them things. You know what I'm saying? Because we are actually the older generation now, that when we had things back in our days that we used to, like He-Man and Voltron, and you know what I'm saying, all of those things that we used to just play, Knight Rider, that
yeah,
stuff that we used to just play with at Captain America, stuff like that we used to, they you see they done brought Captain America back, what, two, three, four times, right? You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, so all of that memorabilia that we had back in the day, that stuff is pretty much worth something now, because you can see that they are creating movies around the stuff we used to play with. You know what I'm saying?
And all of that is not only is that a fact, it's worse now because the world is smaller now because of the internet. You
Hmm.
got somebody where you got the little green army men, somebody in Belgium or someplace in some European country or Middle Eastern country or African country or Spanish country or whatever or Latin America, whatever. They go in there and you think nobody will really be interested in that, but these people, there are a lot of people who want to collect those certain things and they're looking for
Hmm.
it. They didn't have it in their childhood or
Hmm.
they didn't grow up in America. So we gotta expand. The
Got
internet
to
is
expand.
a great tool for that. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, for sure.
Expand for looking outside of the U.S. Looking Canada and places like that, man. People want to. Oh, you have a. They want to trade. They want to trade any trade stuff for something for things.
Hmm.
I mean,
Hmm.
um, and with the advent of like Bitcoin and things like that, man, it can. You can make some. You can make some bread.
Yeah, you can run $1. But go ahead and do your sports thing, big dog. I'm sorry. We got into.
I was trying to kind of avoid it, bro. But anyway,
Oh, my bad. Well, let's keep talking.
it's all good. Let me get through
Well, them
this.
Panthers. Hey, boy, I was happy for a minute, boy. Them Panthers, I said, dang.
Well, here we go, man. The usual word Podshow live. Stop Peaks was done by King Dukes, man. This is my segment of
Yeah, let's go.
the No Huddle Sports Recap. Let's start with NFL. Eagles won, Cowboys lost. Yes, yeah. You know, we big fan of the Cowboys losing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
All day, every day.
Clap it up for that. You know what I mean? Let's talk about the Panthers real quick, man. They went out there and just got destroyed.
They did.
Absolute mess. I mean, an absolute just stank up the place. You know what I'm saying? Buffalo just came and just ran Rorschach over us, bro. Like just ran however they wanted to run. Now we did. Bryce Young was out, and Andy Dalton was in. Andy Dalton is a umpteen-year veteran or whatever. The Red Baron, I think they call him. He looked terrible. He looked. We had that first drive we had, and he was going down. Well, one of the first drives we had, he's going down. We just making moves. He tries to scramble. He fumbles the ball. I mean, it was bad. It was bad. So Panthers lose. I think we're 3-5 now. Oh God, or 3-4. Yeah, I think we're 3-4. Yeah, I think we're 3-4. Because this is week 7. So yeah, we look bad. We lost. But the Falcons lost too. They look bad too. So in a home game, in the game they probably should have won. They played against Miami Dolphins. The other team that's worse than the Miami Dolphins. And the Jets got their first win yesterday too. So shout out to fans. Green Bay looked good. They looked hella good last night on Sunday Night Football against the Steelers. And yeah, man, it's pro football. College football wasn't no better for me, man, as a fan. I'm as a Gamecocks fan. I mean, it didn't get it. There was no letting up.
Yeah,
we got the ability to Alabama. Sellers, man, I really like Sellers. I don't know if it's a coaching thing or what. But he looked awful. He was running the ball well, but he missed a lot of throws. He missed a lot of reads. The offense it looked kind of like they were going to get into doing some creative plays. That first drive we had, and then the Gamecocks just started just sputtering out of gas. Then Mike Shula, the OC for the South Carolina Gamecocks, man, he got to go. I don't know what's going on, but he reverted back to the whole running it up the middle. Now, granted, again, Sellers did not look great throwing the ball at all. Now, this is somebody. Sellers is he was at the beginning of the year. There was a lot of Heisman talk around him, Heisman hopeful talk, and it's because of the way we closed out the season last year, the South Carolina Gamecocks. We really, and we played tough a lot of games, but we closed out the last season really well. And this season, it just hasn't gone our way, man. So I think we out of the playoff picture because we are like 1-4 in the conference in the SEC, and that ain't gonna do it. It's gonna be like at least 4 or 5 teams from the SEC in the playoffs. So, but yeah, I don't know about Clemson. All you Clemson fans who tune in, man, no disrespect, please tune in. But I could care less about.
Yeah, we ain't doing too good. I'm not even. Ain't nothing even stood out to me, so I ain't even gonna.
That Clemson Tiger and South Carolina Gamecock game, it's just gonna be one just for bragging rights to be like, oh, okay, we won.
We beat y'all, right?
It's gonna be on the line. But NBA, bro, NBA has gotten me excited. Well, one player has got me excited for the NBA this year, and I'm talking about that alien from France, that French alien, Wembyana.
Mm.
Is I'm talking about big man back with the inside outside game, smooth. Can like he wet from from deep, and then you can't get the ball over him. So defensively, he's had blocks. He is the first player. Let me get this right. I actually shared something in my story earlier today. Um, he made history by being the first player through the first 3 games of an NBA season, 100 points,
Oh wow.
blocks, and 40 rebounds. It's incredible.
Wow.
The dude is a cold-blooded dog, but like he just and it makes me excited about watching NBA basketball because for the last few years, even with Steph Curry doing his thing, LeBron still being effective, really effective. Um, I'm just not feeling. I just don't be feeling the NBA now. They got the whole gambling, you know what I'm saying, thing that's going on. I always knew there was something going on. This is why I never. I never bet on sports. This is exactly why I said I could never. First thing was first reason I don't bet on sports and never have. I have never used FanDuel, none of that. When people talk about parlays, y'all can do all that. That don't make the game enjoyable for me.
Mm-hmm.
I want to try to go to enjoy the game. I can't be there on pins and needles. I'm already chewing up my fingers just because of the game, the fandom.
Yeah.
Add on that, I might actually walk out of here in a hole. You know what I mean? Like I because I'm just trying to get my beat wet, you know what I'm saying? Trying to make me a few bucks, trying to off of something that is so in like unpredictable and that you don't really have any way of really controlling. And then there are things behind the scenes with Vegas and all that are I always felt like go into play into a lot of outcomes of pro game.
Definitely does.
And I mean, it's clear now. I mean, you know, allegedly Chauncey Billups and player from Miami and some other players have gotten caught up in a gambling type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the thing: a lot of people say, "Well, it was just them having illegal poker games and stuff like that." I get it, but I feel like once you and then the mob was still involved, which is crazy to hear because I'm like the mob, like dang, the mob usually low. I guess they still active. They just low key. You know what I'm saying? Like the Gambino family, like they got our legacy.
Mm-hmm.
5 families are still operating. You know, I ain't gonna let them let about that. I ain't trying to sleep with no fishes, man. You know.
No.
But I just gambling. It can be a very addictive type thing, and I've seen that, and I've seen just that ain't my thing. Like I've been to Vegas once, and like outside of a slot machine, I'm not one for that, bro. I can't. That it just tear me up because I don't want to lose like that, and I know that if I do win, I'm just gonna walk away. I'm one of the people I can win, man, and be good. I remember I did a scratch off one time, and I hit like 250,000. Not just playing. 250. Look, you know.
You already got that anyway, though. But go ahead. I said you already got that anyway, but go ahead.
I mean, but you know, there ain't nothing wrong with having look. It was $250. $250, right? Mm-hmm. And I remember thinking to myself, "Oh, okay, cool." And I remember my wife asked me, like, "Did you get another one or whatever?" I'm like, "No, I got my money and I'm good." Like, I just it wasn't one of the things like, "Oh shoot, let me take this and then go play get 5 more." No, man. I won. I won. I'm good. I don't need my what they say. You want your cake and eat it too, and all that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good, but the NBA is in good hands as far as players wise. Man, Wemby definitely is got me excited as far as looking forward to the NBA season this year. He's with the Spurs, who that's a solid organization.
Mm-hmm.
I like Greg Popovich. I believe Greg Popovich is still the coach of the Spurs. Always liked him. Um, they are really they seem to be a real solid. Of course, the organization they've had Tim Duncan. They've won championships, 5 championships. Tony Parker, Duncan, the Admiral, Sean Elliott. Remember they had Dennis Rodman at one point.
Yeah, yeah.
The Spurs are a great organization, and Wemby is just that boy lights out, man. So, man, hats off, shout out to him, man. Shout out to him. Hopefully, he stays healthy, and keep doing this thing, man. Keep showing out, man, because he's good for the league. I like what I see. That's it, man. I'm out for the sports recap, man. That's.
Yeah, brother.
I just try to do a little bit, man.
Trying to do your part.
Yeah. I'm trying to do my part, man. The Usual Words Podshow live stream Monday. It's Mighty Moolah.
It's King Dukes.
King Dukes, man. We appreciate y'all tuning in every Monday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. Again, we want to shout out sponsors, King Fit, Showroom 101, Muzan Enterprises, man. If you're in the Georgia area and need notary services, or someone to get you right with your home inspection, reach out to us.
He's the guy for the job. That man do his thing, y'all. Call him.
If ladies, you need some. I get it.
He's not kidding y'all.
I'm joking.
Jump in his inbox. The way he said, told y'all to jump in my inbox, jump in his inbox.
All the hoes want to be wives, and all the wives want to be hoes.
Jump in his inbox. His inbox is open, wide open.
It's bizarre world, bro. It's bizarre world. Let's talk about this, man. Something took us back.
Man.
Shout out to One Fest, the Atlanta One Fest, man. Future, all them folk did their thing, man. But we also had something go on online that came back to us. That was something that was help us get through the pandemic, man. It started through the pandemic. To do that in this versus Swiss Timberland, man. Shout out to them. And Versus made a return with Cash Money versus No Limit Records, bro. How'd you feel? I mean, I know we was, saying going back and forth about it during it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, amongst the other people that we was all, saying, just having a good time. Just golly, bro. It felt like, oh man, I can't explain the feeling. Because it's one of the days you had to be there. And that's why, remember I texted you, I said, they had the wrong crowd, man. That crowd wasn't it. But
I don't know. When they panned it now, they did have some aunties and uncles out there jamming now.
But overall.
Yeah, overall. You're right.
It was a lot of young folk in there, man. And they didn't really, other than what? That thing up and maybe about it. Nah, man, that nigga ain't remember no about it, man. They ain't remember how you do that though, man.
They don't remember the ice cream, man. They don't even know what they thought ice cream was literally ice cream, some Ben and Jerry's and stuff. They don't know what.
And a lot of Cash Money songs, if Lil Wayne wasn't on it, they ain't really. You could tell they didn't really.
Right. They ain't rock with it. Yeah.
Number one, Stunner. Man, when it ain't got no job, but
I stay fly. Man, man, I'm telling you, it took me back to 98 to 2000, bro. Like when you had them 15s in the trunk and just riding around, just bumping. I remember I used to ride in the old neighborhood. One day, my aunt called me. She said, "I know that's you out there." I said, "How you know?"
Uh,
I'm talking about because you shaking my pictures off. Turn that music down.
yeah, boy. I'm talking about.
Bro,
I ain't had 15s. I had 12 them MTX, and
mm,
I had me a nice little amp. Uh,
yeah.
Hear boom from the amplifier. Man, some 6x9s in, did it myself. In my Honda Accord and stuff at the time, man, on them 18s. But it was just a time
It was a time to be alive, bro. It was a
when we
time to
had
be
to listen
alive.
to CDs. I think you
Hmm.
still got my 400 degrees CD, man. You one of the people who I had to replace my 400 degrees juvenile 400 degrees CD at least 3 times in my lifetime.
Bro, I ain't got no sticky fingers. I mean, I might have saw it. I might have saw it in your CD.
On purpose, just somehow it stayed in your deck. You know what
I
I'm saying?
might have saw. I might have saw it in your little CD flip. Your little flip case. I might have.
You had to
I
jump on
ain't gonna.
the
I,
right?
I ain't gonna lie. I might have saw it in there. It might have magically got to my player
Hey,
though. But hey,
you ain't had the visor one? Then you had the visor
I had the
joint?
visor one. Yeah, bro. You know, we had about seven CD books. You had the big books. You had the visor. You had boy. Hey, when you got that taste for what you wanted to listen to, you had to hold
Ooh.
on. Hey, look, we had to pull over or be at the at the red light. Like, hold on.
Yeah. You stopping at it ain't here. For your
Hey, hey, look, and then depending on where you was going, don't sit there and leave me out here either by myself. Depending on where you was going, you had to have the right song for the pull up. So act like you did.
Yeah, you did. You did. I,
Uh,
I do that to this day sometimes. It depends on what I'm doing.
you
Uh,
had to have the right song for the pull up, bro.
yeah,
I'm talking. I'm talking about shoot. I remember one time I was pulling up, and it was the chick I used to talk to, but
he said used to.
yeah. No. I'm just saying. No, I'm saying we had broke up or whatever the situation may be, but I was still going to like they had a party or something, and dang, what was that song I had put on? Because I was being petty, like we say nowadays. I was being petty. It was like dang
Was it
chicken heads or something like something like that.
used to be my yeah, hey, that my petty song, boy. Hey,
Yeah, what?
uh 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 stop playing games, yo. It's about this money you make playing games, yo. And then was
Yeah.
when 8 Ball say I'm not your boyfriend. I'm not your husband. I'm not your sugar daddy. I'm not your best friend. Don't need no wedding band. Don't need no best friend. No, don't need no best man. Close your mouth and listen close to what I'm saying. Man, I said, oh my God. Listen,
But yeah,
but
I,
how did it make you feel though, man, when you
bruh. I mean, it was actually a proud moment because we actually had a real era. Like that was our era, bro. Like we lived every song
you survived,
that right, every song that they sung or rap, bro. Like we actually had it. I guarantee you, every song that they rap, I had it in my CD deck, my CD player at one time in my life. I promise you, I did.
man. I still got it on my Apple Music.
But I'm just no, I'm saying CD player because I'm
Oh, no,
saying that was our time. That was
listen,
the time that we had CD players and we had so I guarantee you back in that every song that No Limit song, I mean rap, every song that Cash Money rap, I physically probably done pushed the CD in
yeah.
the CD player. You know what I'm saying? So when
Even
you
if it
ask me how I felt,
was off of that
right.
new CD.
Right. If so, when you asked me how I felt all of that. I felt I went back to what I'm
Yep.
saying the caprices and what I'm saying being in there with the 15s or being on the trues and voles and what I'm saying us what
Yeah,
I'm
the
saying
top.
riding the strip in Spartanburg by the mall or going around Cleveland Park or what I'm saying or
Really?
riding Chestnut, you riding Chestnut Highway all the way up. Like just
I
chilling,
remember,
bro.
I remember when we was old enough to go out to Cleveland Park, bro. Oh,
Yeah, boy. Hey, boy, that.
this is what we've been missing right here. Oh my
Yeah,
God. All the D.
yeah. On a Sunday, they ain't know nothing about a Sunday, but you clean
Oh,
your car up and ride around Cleveland Park. Then sometimes you might park and go out there and play ball, and then get back in the car. You know what I'm saying? They don't remember that, bro.
man, it was so that's the power of music though. Um,
Mm-hmm.
is that it can it'll transport you back to a
It,
specific
it definitely did, bro.
in your mind, and you can it's almost like you can smell. I can smell the weed from then. I can smell the girls, with Bath and Body Works passing by, you know what I'm saying,
I
and just
I could actually remember. I
remember
could
it.
I could remember some of the females that spoke to me that when we was at Cleveland Park that would never ever speak to me when we was in school, but we riding through Cleveland Park in new cars. Now they speaking, and I'm thinking like, you gonna speak now?
You need
I remember I could give you some names, right? But I ain't gonna do it. It's some that went to school with us, and they didn't want to speak to me in school, but then we ride, and it's like, hey,
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 hey, hey,
okay.
oh yeah, no, oh, I didn't even know you knew my name. But
Right. I ain't know you knew my name. Correct.
that's the South, because we ain't grow up in no New York where you catching the train and all that, man.
Mm-mm.
You had to have a car.
You had to have four wheels and a motor.
You know what I mean? And then it was all cool to ride with your homeboy and stuff, and all that, until then TLC want to put out No Scrubs and make
Now we got to follow each other. We
yeah,
all we all hey look, but the crazy part about it is we all had cars. We just decided to ride together. Like, hey,
it was cool to just ride with y'all. Hey man,
right.
I ride with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for
And
sure.
then it got to the point where it's like, look, I'm like that till this day too. By the way, I do not go anywhere and I don't drive. For the most part, if I'm a drive, because I want to be able to leave when I'm ready to leave. And I remember used to tell him when we used to go to the club, I'm like, look, you ride with me, man.
You gotta leave when I'm ready to leave. Right.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, when you see them, that means move is gone. I'm gone, and I ain't turning back around. I don't care what they play. If they ain't played it by the time I'm out.
Yeah.
And it, bro, it brought back those times, and it brought back just the difference in like that child. Like we didn't have no phones for like to it's all up here. Or you had if you had cameras, of course you had kids our age and people our age back then who had the mindset of like cataloging stuff or taking pictures and stuff like that. You just had kids who was on that early, that they thought about this stuff, and they got tons of pictures, Polaroids and all that. Or they had the camera out there. I'm sure it's somebody with footage of Cleveland Park or
no.
Skating
Skating ring, skate palace, roller land, bro. Boy, we talking about they document freak nigga. I remember us skipping. Well, I know I skipped school to go to the freak meet. You know what I'm saying? Like,
now bike route, maybe, yeah, bike route, but I won't say
nah. It was. I think I left. I left school early on a Friday. I left
young.
school early on a Friday. And it came back Saturday. I went to the Freaknik once. I did.
This
When I was young.
that was like, woo. That's the first like kind of encounter with Atlanta and like black college culture and just culture in that way, because growing up in a town like Spartanburg, man, it's not overwhelmingly black. It's not like we have a huge black population. It's pretty 50-50 diverse or whatever you want to call it. But it was just
we had a real era. We had a real era, bro. That's crazy. Like
bro.
like when you could sit back and just remember the era. Like, it was just a great time to be alive, man. Like, it was amazing, man. So to your point, the way that I felt, I felt proud, bro, because that was us. That was our, like, can't nobody say we didn't live that. You understand what I'm saying?
Right, right.
All of it. I'm
I
talking,
mean,
and
nowadays
I ain't finna put too much business out there, but I'm talking about all of it. I'm talking about from when the ice cream man, he talking about we didn't, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? When talking about the
always,
bling bling, he talking about we lived every piece of everything that, you know what I'm
need a
saying? To be honest with
yeah. It's wild to see it, um to see it as as grown men who have went through that, and it reminded me like we were talking earlier, we have information to impart, man. You know what I'm saying? Like
you.
times change, but a lot of times it's just the way they're doing the same things, but just in different ways.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like the mechanisms are different. They're still party. There's still parking lot pimping that go on or whatever. You know what I'm saying? When you go to the club, you ain't even going in. We out in the parking lot. You know what I mean? And
But now
Lord,
we old. We do
you know what I'm saying?
we old. We tailgate. That's what we
Yeah,
do. We old for
okay,
tail.
loitering like hell. You know what I'm saying? And then it was like one of those things where and then we can get in. We talk about how as far as like who you thought won because you picked Cash Money, right?
No. I picked. Listen. When I said, listen, this is what I said
It
because
was still
I knew you were gonna say this. I said no. Yes, Cash Money is gonna win. I said, but I'm rooting for the underdog because everybody thought Cash Money was gonna blow No Limit out. I
they
said
didn't
so.
come out, but they did win.
No, they didn't.
They did win.
No Limit crush Cash
Man,
Money, bro.
that crush. Come on, now
They
come on.
crush Cash Money, bro.
Juvenile himself kept Cash Money
Bruh,
getting crushed. That is not
bruh.
happening.
Juvenile was an MVP, but they still lost. You
They
get what I'm
didn't.
saying?
They didn't even.
When
Song. They didn't
listen,
even certain songs. Neither one
Mia X
held it down.
Mia X shut it down. She made y'all look stupid. And then when Snoop came out and he rapped his part a cappella, and then
Secret
they tried to do back that thing up after Snoop after that. Like, bro, they should have kept that. They
that
should
was
have kept that.
no
That was a
limit.
lost cause.
Bro, no
Huh?
limit. They secret weapon with Snoop. You know what I'm saying? That's a secret weapon. I hand it to. I'm a fan of Snoop. Snoop was in my top 10.
But let's go back. Let's go back to you talking about because I knew you were gonna say that because you didn't understand what I was saying. I said for popular demand, yes, Cash Money is going because Cash Money has more hits than No
I
Limit.
mean, I don't know though. I don't know if they necessarily had more hit. It was
They got more commercial.
on crowd, man. Because you remember how like when Dipset went against the Locks, it was
Yeah.
like the crowd was in it, bro. And so I think if you had, it was hard to tell. It was we had the because we from that era. It was like all of us were trying to score it, and so that first round, first of
Cash,
all, coming out with 400 degrees was like,
yeah. Cash Money got that first round.
man, come on, man. You see me, I eat, sleep, shit, and talk.
Hey, but look. After that, okay, I'm gonna give y'all that first round. But after that, No Limit took off.
No limit, no, because they lost 2 rounds
After
because
that, No Limit took
they
off,
tried to
bro.
go for the ladies' vote. They
And
went,
then,
you ain't
and
got
then,
money.
when Birdman tried to stun on P, talking about I'm the one that started this bling bling and this and that.
Hey,
And then when P said, "Yeah, I know, but I was outside too," and this
I
what we finna drop right here. I said, "That's my dog." Hey, crushed him. Act like
yeah,
you did. Act like you did.
hey, I said he got him on that, man. He got him on that, man. He played that. He played that beautifully. Birdman said, "I'm the first to put diamonds in your teeth, tats on his face." You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, hey, okay. I
I
wouldn't
started this bling bling
started
movement.
that stuff, but he did call himself the number one stunner. So he had, I mean, hey, and speaking of stunting, man, P and Birdman alone had enough diamonds on, man, to it
Yeah,
looked
they
like
did.
P of a small of a small European country, man.
But
Like,
but I'm gonna be honest with you though. We can get serious for a second. P has always been a natural born leader though. Did you see the difference between
see, you got some Alitra. She
when the gay Birdman the Mikey was done cat when P ice cream. Thank you, thank
I,
you, Lisa. That's my dog. Thank you.
a
Hey,
second
listen.
round.
Okay. Since you interacting, we're gonna pull you. How many rounds do you think Cash Money won? I think Cash Money only won that first round. That's what I think.
A piece.
Huh? They supposed to do 10 songs apiece. I don't know if they did. I don't know if they did because at the end when they did that little speed round, they were supposed to do that little speed round. That down for my I can't say the word because baby here, but you know what I'm saying, that the Snoop Dogg one.
Yeah, down from a nigga.
Yeah,
Nigga,
they he went longer because they were supposed to do like a little speed round. They almost did the whole song for that one. So I don't know if they cut out a few of Cash Money songs for that or
dirty.
not.
I got my pussy in this one.
So how many rounds you think Cash Money won? Lisa?
Let's say it was 10.
I say one. Out the first
10.
one. Huh?
What?
First one, that's it.
You tripping, bro. You tripping.
First one, that's it. Cause hey, look, back that thing up would have went if it wasn't after that.
Thing up, man. My man did they did bling bling, dog. They did
Bruh,
could you hot girl.
What was the energy like? Check the energy. No, bro. No. I give Cash Money the first round. After that, she said 2. How many you say?
How many rounds do we say they went? They went like
I think 10? They went like 10 songs. I think I hope they went 10 songs. I'm gonna say 10. It was supposed to have been 10.
I'll be fair and say it was 5. It was a split.
Heck no. Heck, you almost made me cut.
Bro, no. Let me tell you something. Hold on. Let me say. First of all, when they started, when No Limit slowed it down and went to you ain't gotta say too much. I can't think of the name of the song, but they did.
They lost that one.
And then they did another slow joint. What's the other one? Dang, I can't think of it. But
now when they did that, you ain't gotta say, they lost that one. So I'm gonna give y'all one. Silk
came in with the song with him and Mystical, but they ain't do Mystical part. What's the
but look, every time Silk was on there, we won that.
See, that's what I'm saying. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't know, because I was really both sides. I was trying to be objective, but it was just being in it. I was like, oh my God. But every time
Literally know what's up. That's my dog. Literally my dog.
Then No Limit would take on. I'd be like, oh man, how you do that there? Come on.
But yeah, it did actually both sides. It just took you to nostalgia.
How you do that there? It did.
Yeah, it just took you to nostalgia. So you really, like, if you really scoring, you really can't really score. Like they said, it really wasn't a competition. You know what I'm saying? It was just great vibes, bro. Great vibes.
It was like
But again, Leacher, yeah, we can't No Limit crushed them though. But go ahead. Leacher my dog. Leacher my dog.
Crushed is
bro, come on, man. I need you to go back through your timeline and look at all the commentary. Everybody, and I had a few people saying Cash Money won, but for overall, them No Limit soldiers. I thought, boy, when P, at that first song when P started running in place, and he ain't stopped till Snoop walked out. You knew it was over. When he started running in place.
Where y'all at?
Hey, when he started running in place, you knew it was over.
He got that cardio in, what?
You knew it was over.
All right, here we go. All right, so round 1, these are the songs Cash Money did. I mean, by rounds, these are the songs Cash Money did. This is how it went. Okay. Juvenile, this is first round, 400 degrees. Then TRU, No Limit Soldier.
Mm-hmm.
Then Big Timers, Still Fly, Cash Money. Then and that went again this round two against Break You Off something. God darn with
Killed
UGK.
them. It killed. I'm trying to tell you, it killed them, bro. Come on.
Man, oh my gosh, boy.
Don't make me break you off some. Come on now.
Rest in peace, my dog, my brother Marcus Porter, man. That
Mm-hmm.
was, man, when I tell you that when that came on, I was like, but that straight back to us on on that road, but just shoot, man, that's pre-gaming anything UGK, bro. It was
Mm-hmm.
that was one of my dog songs, man. Shout out, man. God bless the dead, man. Then round three, Project Chick,
Mm-hmm.
Cash Money, and that went against Mia X Freak Hoes.
And Mia X killed y'all. Come on, keep going.
Project Chick got, I mean,
No, oh no, heck no,
That's
heck no,
That's
heck
two.
no,
Fourth round,
heck no.
Juvenile, Rich Niggas, versus Young Bleed. How you do that, Dell?
Come on, get to it.
3-1.
Let's go.
All right, this is when BG round 5 was BG. Cash Money is an army. Money is an army. Better yet, a Navy.
Okay, yeah. Come on.
That went against No Limit. Bourbons and Lax.
This is for the Bourbons and the Cadillacs. So come on now. Come on with the 10s and the 12s bumping me in the back. This is for the players. Come on now.
Who's won so far? Then
It's 3-1. It's 4-1, 5-1. What is it?
4-1. 5-1.
5-1. Come on, keep going.
Then Juvenile Slow Motion.
Slow motion for me. Slow motion for me.
Mercedes, I Can Tell, featuring Slow Motion got that. I like that. I Can Tell by Mercedes, but they ain't performing right.
And actually, I think I saw something about
she was late.
She trying to sue P or something because that was her song.
But they said that there were people saying that she was late and because P had got everybody in and she wasn't there and all this other stuff. But whatever, man, they'll figure that out. It's sadly always some drama got to come out of one of these some type of way, because it is a big look. You know what I'm saying? I wish they could have. Then you had Juvenile Set It Off, and then whoa, there, what's up?
I still play that to this day. I play that. That one of my on my gym playlist. Yep, come on.
That went up against It Ain't My Fault.
It ain't my fault. Ate him up. Come on. Oh, it ain't my fault. Did I do that?
You just playing Set It Off. Are you playing It Ain't My Fault before Set It Off?
I bought Mystical. I mean, now Mystical wasn't there, so it could have been a little better if Mystical was there. But go ahead.
I'm gonna say 5-3. All right. Then
I'm about my pen and my paper. I'm about my. Come on.
But he wasn't there. Round 9, Big Timers, number 1 stunner. This one Birdman said the T, and then we already said P got it because he came out with Ice Cream Man. He hit him with that. So that's 6-3. Big Den, Cash Money, Get Your Roll On. Everybody get your roll on. What? Versus You about it.
You can't nothing stand up to get that. Let's go.
7-3. They won that one too. Then Hot Boys, I Need a Hot Girl. I'm just saying, man, these songs, God, bro.
No, come on. Nah. I'm letting you score. It. Now you just trying to get emotional. I'm letting you score it. Come on. You got it's 7-3.
I'm giving one
7-3. Come on. I mean, all of them are good songs, but
you doing two different things when you listening to Hot Girl versus like when I Need a Hot Girl. Come on, then it's like make them say, come on, man.
But what? Come on now, that's 8-3.
Get it?
8-3.
3.
Mm-hmm.
Then these are the last two. They were supposed to be doing like the
A little
fast.
fast round, yeah.
It was Lil Wayne or Millie. I don't know why they did that, and Wayne wasn't there.
They
That's
killed that. That was default for
yeah.
No Limit.
Then the nigga brought out No Limit, went and did it. Talking about they did chopper style. Oh my! No, chop. Come on,
Chop.
man.
Go on, chop. Come on now, let's go.
9-3.
Last one. Last one.
I mean, the last one is
Last one.
No Limit down for my niggas and versus back that ass up. Like
The down for my ends took them other three out of there to y'all a 0. That last one took them other three on out of there where it was white where we beat y'all, we killed y'all. That's what that was. Cause that last performance, bro. Come on. And then when Snoop went acapella,
I think maybe No Limit did towards
they did. They did. They did.
9-3.
No Limit hands down. Thank you, Leach. My dog. No Limit hands down.
I mean, look, man, look. I just don't think it. All right, fine. I guess the numbers prove me.
Hey, look, but you did say something profound though. You said something profound. You said that we need a No Limit Cash Money tour. Do you know how much money them cats would make if they just did a man? Because I know I'd be in two cities at least, Atlanta and Charlotte. I dang sure be there. If they come to Greenville, that's 3.
Yeah, I'm about to say, and if they if they do small town, they're gonna make a killing. They're gonna make killing because shoot, they come to Spartanburg Memorial Auditorium, bro. I'm tear the roof off.
Hey, I'm gonna have so many different kind of army fatigue outfits, boy. I'm gonna tell you, different colors and everything.
Unks and aunties in there, man. It's gonna be like, what, 94, 95 in that thing.
Well, I'm gonna be in a different army fatigue every tour day.
Stretch before I go in. I'm gonna be, man. Hey. And here's the thing: if they did a tour like that, think about somebody who they would add to that tour that would be in that same nostalgic type. So let's say they add a Lil Jon East Side Boys. Man, people going home in the ambulance, bro.
Man, bro, Lil Jon.
If they add Lil Jon and the East Side Boys to that type of tour, No Limit and Cash Money tour with Lil Jon and the East Side Boys, call Uber, man. I'm not even driving. I'm not driving. That's crazy.
That's crazy. You're right.
But I would hope that if they do, because usually, you know, what's happened after that. I mean, Brandy and Monica, they finally doing a tour. Shout out to Brandy and Monica, man. And but after, I remember there was a talk about the tour again that they was supposed to have after they did a versus. So they finally got that off. What, 3 years later? I think it was 4 years later now. But I think that would be something to see. You got back on the road again. New Edition.
I think I actually seen New Edition in concert. I seen them when I seen them last year before last, they put on a good show.
Man, they still the same, man.
They put on a good show.
Case, I saw them on the Breakfast Club this morning. Shout out to the Breakfast Club. 112 Case and Total. They going on tour. That's nostalgic right there. That's the 90s R&B we grew up on. I mean, like, come on, man. I am real.
That's that concert you'll take a nice lady to right there. You have a good night after that concert there, bro.
Yeah, they don't mess it up.
Yeah, that's that concert you take a lady to. You ain't taking me and you ain't going to that one. You gotta take your lady to that one.
Ain't no lady. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta take your lady to that one, bro. Me and you ain't finna walk into that concert like that side by side, bro. You gonna have to go on up. If we do go, you gonna have to go on up ahead of me. We ain't walking in side by side inside the concert hall.
I see you in there. All right, bro.
I see you in there.
Hey, man. Hey, girls.
Hey, look. Hey, look, we're gonna have
Can
to
go
buy.
to a concert like that by
Look, look,
themselves, but the
look.
home.
We're gonna have to buy 4 seats. We're gonna buy. I'm gonna buy 2, and you gonna
I
buy
got
2.
to put
That way
two
we.
in you. Yeah. Just in case some girl come, like, oh no,
Nah,
y'all.
not even that. Just so we can have some space between us.
I
We go
know.
skip a step.
And if some great ladies come, like, oh yeah, y'all good. Uh, but why would that be a? I remember, man, me and my cousin, we would go to the movies together. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was my dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would see. We'll go see a matinee. We put a seat between us. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, go see the movie, man. Go see the Marvel or whatever. Ain't like we're going to go see the Notebook. You know what I mean? Like,
That's what I said. I said it'd be a seat between them.
yeah, but no, I'm saying, what is the like? Even with that, some might say like, oh, what the like? Why?
Well, no, because the only reason why I said that is because most of their songs is geared towards women and well, you know what I'm saying, they singing more towards women. Like you might have, let's say, like
Exactly. That's why I want to be in there, because women gonna be in there. That's what I'm saying.
I
Would
mean, yeah,
that make sense?
it makes sense.
But for the toxic masculinity to say, nah, on some Dame Dash stuff, nah, boss ain't going like that.
You make sense. You make sense.
Boss ain't going like that.
You make sense.
I ain't going. Hey, bro, cut it out, bro. Cut it out.
Right, you know how your boy work.
Yeah, it's almost that time anyway, man. The Usual Words Podshow live stream Monday. Mighty Moolah, King Dukes, man. We really appreciate y'all, man. Yeah, the verses was really needed, man. That's the thing about us, man. Even when times are going crazy for the country, we keep. I think we really are like what's the Unduma Gata, whatever that part of the brain that brings sensation or whatever. Like we are that for the country. Like, and like if there's downtimes, you got a sector of the country or whatever who has a issue with black people or whatever, but they love our culture. They love the fact that we are the cool of the world. I think. And like, what's cool, what drives cool is black culture. To be real with it, and there's no shame in that. And I know there's some black folk like, well, we got to be better than that. Yes, we know we scientists too. We have half the inventions that have been created that have pushed mankind into the 21st century and 20th century and beyond are by black inventors. I mean, of course, we know that, but that's what makes us such a malign, or people have such who are racist have a problem with black people, because like, golly, like they still do good, and we try to kill them. You know what I'm saying? We try to destroy their ingenuity, try to destroy their spirit and break their spirit or whatever, and they just a culture that still thrives. There is no perfect culture. There is no culture that has everything is perfect. So of course it's easy to cherry pick and I don't want to say this in a sense of like somebody's less than me or less than whatever, but the least of us, the ones that have struggles, the ones who are, falling on hard times or going through, or the lazy ones of us, or the whatever. You have that in every culture, every race or whatever. Asian people got plenty of people who they would consider lazy or whatever, or they can't get their act together or whatever. White people the same way, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's
I don't know no lazy Mexicans though, bro.
I mean, they got them though. They got them. And look, they way of looking at lazy probably ain't on the same scale as us. Like, you only did 2 roofs today? Nah, that boy lazy.
I don't know no lazy Mexicans. But I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
What I'm saying? So it's like that's, but man, I have never been for all America's ills. It's still, to me, I believe, the greatest country on the planet, and yet needs a lot of work to still do. And when I think about the time where we were at versus not even understanding politics like that, like we weren't even thinking about that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Not at all.
I think, and I'll be real honest. Like my first time voting was right before Obama,
Mm-hmm.
president before Obama. So you know who that was. But I was a soldier at that time. You know what I'm saying? So things were a little different. But I'm gonna tell you right now, give me Bush over Trump. Give me Bush today over this
Yeah,
over this dude
yeah,
who we
for
got
sure.
in office tonight.
So
I know we ain't supposed to talk politics or whatever, but this is usual words. We talk whatever the
you
hell
talk
we
whatever you want to talk.
want. So
Talk your talk.
it is what it is. But that versus man was just another outlet that black culture has provided for the world.
I think it had recorded as the hugest or the biggest verses in the versus history
Yep.
as
That's
far
what
as
I
number one.
that's
Yeah,
what I
for yeah.
and so it's just something that we provided again for the world to sit back and relax and enjoy and
Mhm.
take your mind off what's going on at our from at our gifts and talents. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Leaning at all those people on the stage. And Mia X, shout out to Mia X, looked amazing. And I know, and shout out to her. I heard that she is a cancer survivor, and
Mhm.
God bless all our cancer survivors, man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um, and
Salute to everybody that survived cancer and the people that are going through it that will survive it. Salute
absolutely,
to y'all.
we I know cancer survivors personally. Hey, shout out to our homie, our fan Leitra. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? So it's really, it was just one of those things for me that it was like just so, I ain't gonna say I want to like tear up, but you was just like, oh man,
Yeah.
like it made how we was just engaged, like, man, they got to tour or something. Cause
Bro, they gotta do a tour, bro. And I know No Limit has done a tour. I haven't been to a No Limit tour, but I have been, like I said when we were talking, I've been to a Cash Money concert,
mm-hmm.
Hot Boys concert. That was last year.
Essence,
Um,
right?
but No Limit, huh?
Essence Festival, right?
Yeah, I think that was at Essence. But I know No Limit has, because I've heard some people saying that they went to a No Limit concert, so they have done a tour before, but they need to do it together for sure, for sure.
Man, anything like that, I'm down to support, man. It was all love. That's the other thing that I liked about it. Even though Birdman, I mean, No Limit
But it
won.
ain't. But he ain't had nothing against No Limit though. That was in his own camp. You know what I'm saying? They had. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
and you could tell Juvenile was kind of like, kind of like they were like, get somebody come get him because he
Somebody
sounds.
come with me. Yeah.
But as far as New Orleans thing, like I love that they kept reiterating, like, man, this is just a win for the city. This is
Hmm.
versus. And shout out to Swiss Beats and Timberland again, man. I hope this, hope this is something they're gonna start. I hope this is the beginning of them doing it again because it was really helpful, man.
It was, bro. It was.
It's really something special. Um, man, at the Usual Words Pod Show live stream Monday. As always, we appreciate y'all tuning in. We close out with our word of the week, bro. What's your word that's driving you this week?
Man, I'm still on that high from the verses, man. So I'm gonna just say nostalgia, bro. That's my word. Actually, it's taking me back to a little bit of my youthfulness and my childhood, to where you could really just dream whatever you want to dream and put it together. You know what I'm saying? Like when we were younger, we thought we was gonna be, we could be an astronaut or a Superman or whatever, and you could almost convince your mind into believing that you would be that. You know what I mean? So
Yep.
it just taking me back to some of the dreams and aspirations that I had that I might have set on the back burner because of adulting. And that I'm just going, at least shake it, like the old folks say, at least shake a stick at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So it's nostalgia, bro.
No, I'm on that too. I think it is inspiration. I was gonna say inspired, but because I am inspired, so inspiration is this week. Is that inspired me, man? It made, like you said, it took you back to a time, place, and then you start to think like, where was I? Like, if I could talk to my me now,
Mm-hmm.
me then talking to my future, like talking to me now, like what would I tell myself? And it
Mm-hmm.
would be one of those things like, um, enjoy this, but look for, like look for ways to kind of learn more while you're in it, while you're in the situation. You know what I'm saying? I think we do have a lot. I think I definitely lived in the moments that I've been in. But like you said, there was almost kind of like a no, because this prior to children. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like a, it's like what that Ti verse said. You think I'm here now? You should have seen me before I had children. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's one of them things like before that, before marriage, before anything real like that or whatever, and understanding taxes or and trying to be a businessman, whatever, you was just going after whatever. It was like, all right, like you said, it was like not an astronaut, but it's like I wanna go try out for the team for the USCS or whatever. I want to go such and such. I want to move here. I want to do this. I want to go out here. We want to go to shop. It was like you put those things in motion.
Mm-hmm.
Um, you know, sometimes life can get to where you put a lot on your plate and you just focus on your plate and you're trying to take care of that, and you don't really look and see what else is kind of like, you feel like you don't have the opportunity, the ability to kind of look up from the plate, you know what I mean, and see what else is going on in the world around you, um, which is how we talk, man. We're trying to handle what we got on our plate, you know what I mean. But yeah, I'm inspired to even more inspired because this, our outlet and what we do here as creatives, man. And I know that's my wheelhouse, is to get more done. You know what I'm saying? Be inspired just to get more done. Like I said, boy, we trying to leave empty, man. Trying to die empty.
For sure, for sure.
Whatever's in us to try to do, man, ain't nobody stopping us but us. So let's do that. Appreciate everybody as always, man. The Usual Words Podshow live stream every Monday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. We'll be back next Monday, either live or recorded. Thursday talk lives this Thursday, 8 p.m. And hey man, join that. It's an open topic format. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't working on a bumper or whatever, man, Ken Dukes will be on the, he call it working on a bumper, y'all. But y'all know what a bumper mean, right?
I mean, I got pictures of it if y'all need it for my alibi. You know what I'm saying? For my alibi, huh?
But baby,
For my
pepper
for my alibi.
Yeah, all right. Hey, real quick, man. We was talking top 5, man. Can we just run through it real quick?
Oh, my top 5
Top
is
5
is Jadakiss, Nas, T.I., Andre 3 Stats, and I'm gonna put Wayne at 5. I know I said Wayne at 6, but I'm gonna put Wayne at 5.
All right, that's respectable. I like that. Biggie, 3 Stacks, Lil Wayne, T.I., and I'm gonna say Jeezy for me. You know what I'm saying? I know everybody like, oh, Pac and Biggie, my two. Yeah, I grew up on Pac too, but he's not the rapper that I like.
Right.
About, if I throw on some Pac, watch out, because I got something on my mind.
You finna handle some business.
I'm going to a rally, or I'm about to go do somebody. But nah, man. But yeah, shout out to Pop, man. I still got the Pop vinyl, man. Got to.
Okay, look at you.
Gotta have that, bro.
Yeah, look at you.
But at the same time, you know what I'm saying, you gotta have.
Okay.
About to play that this week. But
For Halloween.
yeah, man, the girls love him, so we
Mm-hmm.
love Thriller, man. We might record the dance and see if we can get it together this year. But man, to all of our listeners, man, supporters, we appreciate y'all, man. Y'all please continue to engage, like, share. We appreciate that. The Usual Words Pod Show live stream every Monday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Until next time, be good to yourself, be good to others. From Mighty Moolah,
King Dukes.
King Dukes, man. We'll see y'all next Monday.
Peace.
Yeah.
We out.